In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to calculate the forward PE ratio in Excel. We're going to keep this simple and practical, so if you're new to Excel or just want a quick way to calculate valuation metrics, you'll be able to follow along easily. The forward PE ratio, or forward price to earnings ratio, is commonly used to compare a company's current stock price to its expected future earnings per share. In Excel, this calculation is very straightforward once your data is set up correctly. To begin, open Excel and start with a blank worksheet. You can use any recent version of Excel, and this process works the same way whether you're on Windows or Mac. Once you're in the spreadsheet, the next thing you want to do is enter your sample data. Set up your worksheet so that you have the stock price in one cell and the expected earnings per share in another. For example, you might place the stock price in cell A2 and the forward earnings per share in cell B2. It's a good idea to label your columns as well, so you can clearly identify what each value represents. Keeping your sheet organized now will make your formulas easier to understand later, especially if you plan to calculate this for multiple companies. After your sample data is in place, click on cell C2. This is where the result of your forward PE ratio will appear. In Excel, formulas always begin with an equal sign, which tells the program that you want it to perform a calculation rather than just display text. Now, in cell C2, type the formula equals A2 divided by B2. Written exactly, that is, each A2, B2. This formula tells Excel to take the value in cell A2, which is the stock price, and divide it by the value in cell B2, which is the expected earnings per share. That gives you the forward PE ratio. Once the formula is entered, press Enter on your keyboard. Excel will immediately calculate the result and display it in cell C2. That number is your forward PE ratio. If you want to make your spreadsheet even easier to read, you can rename the header for column C as forward PE ratio. Also, make sure the earnings value in B2 is not 0, since dividing by 0 will cause an error in Excel. If you're working with several rows of data, you can copy the formula down the column to calculate the ratio for additional entries automatically. That's all it takes to calculate the forward PE ratio in Excel quickly and accurately. If this tutorial helped you, please consider subscribing. We post new software tutorials every day to help you get the most out of your favorite tools. Thanks for watching.